the President Trump's comments on Friday were a setback. There are still opportunities to engage, and that is what we intend to do.
Lieutenant Governor of Minnesota said the conference results had already been obtained in the interaction between the state of Minnesota and Cuba.
I think that this visit is the first step in a while, actually, for Minnesota to engage with Cuba. I will note that our Commissioner of Agriculture, Nate Rex, who is with us today, made a trip with the Minnesota delegation about a year ago, and as a result of that, Cuban farmers who specialize in experts on organic farming made a visit to the United States and Minnesota. It's exactly the kind of exchange that we continue, and I hope to continue in the next year. Our purpose for this trip was not to sign a particular deal, but to take the next step in extending those opportunities, and I feel that in that regard we're quite successful. And I certainly hope that our Cuban partners
Listening Governor of Minnesota spoke of the opportunities that are there for ranching agriculture between the state of Minnesota and Cuba.
Minnesota is a state with a strong agricultural economy and a very strong agricultural heritage. And we are natural trading partners with Cuba. We are very good at growing turkeys and hogs, corn, soya, and maize, but we are not very adept at growing the things that Cuba is so good at, including cocoa, coffee, tobacco, coffee fruit. So in the spirit of mutual respect and shared collaboration, this trip has helped to reinforce ways in which we can hope to work together in the future, particularly as we think about Minnesota's agricultural economy and that of Cuba, which both are based in large part on family farms and cooperatives. We look forward to a continuing conversation and mutual engagement and have some tentative plans to send additional delegations to Cuba and hope to invite Cubans to live in Minnesota with the shared purpose of extending our engagement and cooperation for the benefit of both Minnesota and Cuba.
Lieutenant Governor of Minnesota stated in conversation with me here in Havana. Lieutenant Governor Smith is one of the state's highest-ranking female elected officials in Minnesota, and also a close advisor to the governor, Mark Bader. She is considered as the state's most high-profile